2020. For a while, we all thought we'd have robot butlers and flying cars in the futuristic year of 2020. Although we don't have those quite yet, and I'm looking at you, Elon, we're certainly getting closer and closer, especially with our new luxury vehicles. The luxury vehicles of 2020 came with some incredible features, but also some hefty price tags. Every car on our list is at least $100,000 more than the average cost of a house. Today, we're going to take a look at the top 10 most expensive luxury vehicles of 2020 and see exactly what you get for that price. Number 10. Bentley Mulsanne, $310,800. The Mulsanne. My first luxury car was a 1980 Bentley Mulsanne. I wasn't quite ready to go all out on my luxury car, but my did I have some phenomenal times in that old thing. Even though I loved it dearly, I must admit, the 2020 Bentley Mulsanne puts my 1980 ride to shame. If the price tag of $310,000 doesn't already tell you why, the specs certainly will. With a 6 3/4 liter twin turbocharged V8 engine, the 2020 model has been made to do some serious work. The car can fly from 0 to 60 in a speedy 5.1 seconds, compared to my 1980 model, which took about 10 seconds. Really, all my first baby and this car have in common are the cup holders and the name. Like most luxury vehicles, the Mulsanne comes with plenty of customization options at the owner's fingertips. There are 25 interior and exterior colors to choose from, as well as 5 different kinds of interior wood to pick from, one of which is a eucalyptus trim. The standard model of the Mulsanne comes with the usual luxury vehicle features, including an integrated touchscreen for navigation, cruise control, rear view camera, and night vision. But it does have one fun little spec that not all luxury cars have. The headlights of the vehicle have GPS integration, allowing them to find the perfect illumination for whatever conditions you're in, and whatever conditions you're heading into. Number 9. The Rolls-Royce Wraith, $315,000. You can't hear luxury vehicles without thinking of Rolls-Royce, with the 2020 Rolls-Royce Wraith ringing in at approximately $315,000. It's easy to see why. $315K is a lot of money, relatively speaking. So what exactly do you get for that price, aside from that fancy monogrammed double R? You get a beast of a vehicle with a 591 horsepower 6.6 liter turbocharged V12 engine that can propel you from 0 to 60 in 4.4 seconds. As if the specs weren't impressive enough, the 2020 Wraith has quite a few luxury goodies in store for those who are lucky enough to plop down in the leather driver's seat and take the heated steering wheel in their hands. Aside from doors that open and close with the touch of a button, heated everything, and night vision cameras, the Wraith has one feature up its sleeve that is quite revolutionary. In our last car, we had GPS integrated headlights. But how does a GPS integrated transmission sound? Does that get your motor running? The GPS integrated transmission in the Wraith enables the vehicle to be prepared for whatever curves, hills, and inclines are coming up. This means you'll always find yourself in the right gear and in for a smooth ride. Number 8. The Rolls-Royce Cullinan, $327,750. If you're truly seeing 2020, then you probably had a suspicion Rolls-Royce would be making another appearance or two on our list. Rolling in at number 8, we have the Rolls-Royce Cullinan, ringing in at $327,750. Kicking it up a notch compared to the Wraith, the Cullinan has a 600 horsepower engine and a look that colors a bit outside the box for a Rolls-Royce. Traditionally, Rolls-Royce has had a chrome grille with chrome accents. The 2020 Cullinan is the first ever model of theirs to go through an emo phase, with a matte black grille and a black Spirit of Ecstasy. I have to say, the new color change certainly has a more youthful appeal. The Cullinan is a car that loves buttons. Buttons to open doors, buttons to close the doors, buttons to lie the seats flat, even buttons to dispense an umbrella that's installed in the door. In addition to its affinity for buttons, the Cullinan has really stepped up the navigation and safety tools to make sure your $300,000 car makes its way through the world without a scratch on it. A 360-degree camera ensures getting out of the tightest spaces will be a breeze. Even better than all that, the Cullinan includes massage seats, even in its standard model. Number 7. The Ferrari 488 Pista Spider, $330,000. It's the sound of a Ferrari 488 Pista Spider rounding the corner and sliding its way into my list with a price tag of $330,000. And boy, is it rounding that corner fast. With top speeds of 211 miles per hour, the Ferrari wastes no time getting where it's going. It has a V8 engine that allows the car to go from 0 to 60 miles an hour in a speedy 2.8 seconds. Out of the luxury cars on our list, this Ferrari possibly has the least bells and whistles. Made for speed, several elements were left out of this small luxury vehicle. The glove box, which apparently took up too much room in the passenger side, has been removed and replaced with several pockets instead. Really harkening back to the old racing days, the Ferrari 488 also comes with a classic dolphin tail spoiler. Number 6. The Aston Martin DBS Superleggera Volante, $335,000. It was only a matter of time before luxury manufacturer Aston Martin sped onto my list here. The 2020 Aston Martin DBS Superleggera Volante rings in at $335,000 for its most basic model, with a lot of room to grow. But even the basic isn't basic when it comes to Aston Martin. The 2020 Superleggera Volante clocks in at a whopping 211 miles per hour top speed, even when the convertible top is down, reaching 100 miles per hour in just under 7 seconds. The Volante holds the title of the fastest 4-seat convertible on the market. When the top is down, you get to listen to the mighty roar of the quad exhaust system, powered by a 5.2-liter V12 twin-turbo engine. But when the top is up, 8 layers of insulation ensure you're all set for a quiet, temperature-controlled ride. Perhaps the most fun thing about purchasing a car this expensive is that you get to completely customize your ride. Aston Martin likes to take the customization to pimp my ride extremes. The brake calipers alone have 9 color options to choose from. Number 5. The Rolls-Royce Dawn, $351,150. It's a new Dawn, and boy, will it be a new day if you started inside this 2020 Rolls-Royce convertible. Marketed as a car that encourages spontaneity, the Dawn has a few features that certainly speak to that. Although at $351,000, my guess is this wouldn't be a spontaneous purchase for most. The 4-person convertible has a roof that folds away with the touch of a button in 22 seconds, allowing you to transition quickly and seamlessly to whatever position your heart desires. Want to ride with 4 people? Knock yourselves out. Drive up Pacific Coast Highway and maybe pop over to Napa or something. You're a bunch of cool, crazy cats with money to burn. But if you want the car to be a bit sexier, pop in the Aero Cowl, which converts your 4-seater into a slick and classic 2-person convertible. Now you're 2 fancy kids heading downtown for a drink after a hedge fund meeting. If all the spontaneity leaves you sleepy, don't worry. The Dawn comes equipped with a head-up display, which projects your speed onto the window where your natural eye line is, making it easier to stay focused and get to where you need to go. Number 4. The Ferrari 812 GTS, $363,730. At $363,730, the Ferrari 812 GTS comes in at number 4 on our list. With a 789 horsepower, 6.5-liter V12 engine, the 812 GTS packs a punch wherever it goes. And man, can it go! From 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, this car can take you anywhere you'd like. That beast of an engine is front-mounted, making the 2020 812 GTS the first 812 in over 50 years to have a front-mounted V12. Like many Ferraris, the 812 GTS cuts down on the bells and whistles to focus on speed, and, well, speed. Reaching top speeds of 211 miles an hour, this convertible has a 7-speed dual clutch clutch automatic transmission. To make those high speeds in a convertible comfortable, a rear screen can be risen to help cut down on the wind. I mean, it's that, or you could opt for one of those dainty hair scarves, but the rear screen might get you a little more street cred. Number 3. The Rolls-Royce Phantom, $450,000. Is it a ghost? A ghoul? Coming in at number 3, we have the Rolls-Royce Phantom at $450,000. The 2020 model has a 563 horsepower engine. Though that's significantly less than a lot of the cars on our list, the Phantom makes up for that in other places. The car has the same 360-degree camera available in other Rolls-Royce models, but has a few features that really go above and beyond. Intending to create a relaxed, truly luxurious ride for the buyers, the 2020 Phantom has specially designed tires that have foam inside of them that reduces the noise of the tires significantly. Front-facing cameras on the front of the vehicle scan the road and adjust the suspension of the vehicle for speed bumps, inclines, or obstructions, meaning this bad boy has one of the smoothest rides ever. While you're enjoying a quiet, smooth ride, you can charge your phone with the wireless charging that's integrated into the center console. While you're doing that, you can warm your hands and hams on the heated seating wheel and seat, respectively. Number 2. Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, $520,000. Our runner-up for the most expensive luxury vehicle goes to the Lamborghini Aventador SVJ, with a price tag of $520,000. Think that's a lot? Well, stick around for our most expensive vehicle of 2020, a vehicle that's way more than double, even triple, the price of the Aventador SVJ. Able to go from 0 to 62 in 2.9 seconds, this Lamborghini was made to go fast, with top speeds of 215 miles an hour, putting its 770 horsepower V12 engine to work. Lamborghinis are known for being fashionable while maintaining their function, and the Aventador SVJ does just that. The engine is exposed in small slivers, which allows it to cool while also looking pretty cool, if I do say so myself. The Aventador SVJ also has a lot of unique detailing and vents that allow the car to go fast and hard. However, the car also includes a few unique features that seem a bit out of place. A set of stark white leather Lamborghini gloves come with every car and are stowed in the trunk, just in case you need to change a tire. The interior of the car, which is quite bare bones, includes no carpeting and no glove compartment, but it does have a child seat adapter, just in case you want to take your kid for a 215-mile-an-hour joyride. There was only 900 of the Aventador SVJ made, so if you want to get your hands on one, you might want to start looking fairly fast. Number 1. The Bugatti Chiron, $3.9 million. The most expensive vehicle of 2020 goes to the Bugatti Chiron. Known for creating the fastest car of all time, the Bugatti Chiron 300 Plus, this car has earned its top spot at the list. The Bugatti Chiron 300 Plus managed to smash records, going a mind-blowing 304.77 miles per hour on a racetrack in Germany just this past year. The car was powered by a 1600 horsepower engine and is a fairly bare-bones vehicle, aside from the mechanical features that allow it to travel as fast as a high-speed train. The Bugatti Chiron 300 Plus will be selling an exclusive 30 vehicles, but those 30 vehicles each have a price of $3.9 million. If you can spring for $3.9 million to buy the fastest car on Earth, Bugatti has you covered. The 2020 Bugatti Chiron starts at approximately $3 million and has a 1500 horsepower engine. The basic model still doesn't have the display screen that is so common in luxury vehicles now, but that's for a good reason. The Chiron opted out of the screen because of how quickly the technology and icons become dated, and instead has a single column of timeless buttons that serve the same function. In addition, the interior of the Chiron boasts the longest single single LED strip of any vehicle, which illuminates the interior in a futuristic, cool light. I have to say, I wouldn't mind hopping in one of these bad boys and driving around my ex-girlfriend's neighborhood for a little while. Anyway, well, there you have it. The 10 most expensive luxury vehicles of 2020. Which of these cars would you like to add to your shopping list this year? Let me know in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And as always, I'm Mr. Luxury. Pip pip to doodly doo.